Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Singles and Married with Itsuno. Good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you are seeing me. I want to talk to us today about just waiting on the Lord. Yes, Moses wrote some Psalms in the Bible. So don't think that it is only David that wrote all the Psalms in the Bible. In Psalms 90 verse 4, Moses summarized that. Let me read it. Let me just read it for you to hear. For 1,000 years is for 1,000 years in thy sight are but as yesterday, when it is past, and as a watch in the night. So I think this is why when we are waiting on God for something, we're in a hurry. Okay, when. Meanwhile, we are counting 10 years and God is just in it. Can you imagine that? So if our success is predicted on knowing God, that means whatever success we have, is if it is predicted on knowing God, yes, then in everything we do, in our attitude during waiting is not easy. I'm not saying it is easy, but in everything we do, we have the understanding that God got our back. All right. Daniel said, those who know their God, they will be strong and do exploits. So that is why it is important, very important, for us to know Him. After all Apostle Paul went through, after all the successes, all the landmark victories he won for the gospel, he still said something that really baffled me. He said, that I may know Him. That he sees himself as, I'm not there yet. I have to take part in His suffering. So I always say, even on my other channel, that Christianity is not bread and butter. But unfortunately, this day, those who are supposed to know, preachers, they want to present Christianity, they want to present the gospel as a trade by barter. Do this so that I can have this. Come to Jesus so that your life will be okay. Yes, your life will be okay, but without the cross, there won't be the crown. Jesus Himself carried His cross before the crown came. All right. So I'm just encouraging us today that what is important, I always say this, is that make sure that God has told you that thing. Yeah, not your pastor. Yeah, because a lot of times you deceive yourselves that, okay, one man of God said, what is it that He's telling you yourself? As His child, He should talk to you. That's the point. That's the bottom line. So if you are saying that you're a child of God and He's not talking to you, then there's a problem. Yeah, go and lock yourself up with Him. Daddy, talk to me. And the only way, not only locking yourself up, be in Him. Do away with sin, because sin is the only thing that separates us. He said, Isaiah said, his ears are not too heavy to hear us, neither His hands are too short to save us, to deliver us. But He said, our sin has become a wall of partition between us and God. So minus sin, God, you will flow with God, He will talk to you. All right. So it just is a word of encouragement. And this channel is relatively new, so we are just bringing ourselves up with all this little advice every week, if you might call it that. Okay, so people, let me know your thoughts in the comment section and click that red button, join this family. And yeah, if you If you need to write your comment, please let it be based on the scripture, what we discussed. You can encourage us to, in your comment section. Thank you so much. I'm going to talk to you again next week, God's willing. I love you. Bye bye for now.